Hello everyone, and welcome back to, well, I'm in the Feed the Beast Infinity world, but today we're doing another tutorial. So, today we are focusing on the JABBA mod, also known as the Better Barrels mod. So, what I want to do today is right now I've currently just finished creating a system here where I have a harvester feeding into a few machines, and any of the excess gets pumped in some barrels here. Now the problem with this is, well, barrels eventually fill up. So what we're going to be focusing on here today is how to upgrade barrels, and we're going to eventually be aiming towards a void upgrade. So, but first we have to start small. We have to take our barrels, and you'll see here that our barrels are currently structural level 0. They have 0 of 0 upgrade slots. So that's a problem. That means that we can't upgrade these barrels. So what we have to do is we have to increase their structural level. And to do that, we need to make, well, oddly enough, some structural upgrades. The first on our list is the Structural Mark 1 upgrade, which will provide us with 1 upgrade slot. Ultimately, right now, we're aiming for the Void upgrade, which takes 2 slots, but you can't make number 2 without making number 1. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to make one of those guys. So what we have to do is we have to go like so, with some wooden planks, and then we need to take ourselves some fences. Now I don't believe I have any fences in reserve after building my little project outside. Nether brick fences will not work, they have to be wooden fences. And it looks like I am correct. Okay. So we're gonna need 4 fences, that gives us 2. So let's just go like so. Get ourselves a whole ton of sticks. We're going to need them. So then we take ourselves like this, and we have some more fences. And just like so, we have ourselves a Structural Mark 1 upgrade. Now what you're going to want to do with this is you're going to go over to one of your barrels. It can be any one. Right now I'm just going to start in the top left, because it's closest. And now you'll see, well, we can't really see it here. So you'll see it has a bit of a lighter tinge than the barrels next to it and below it. And if you look at your Wayla, it says structural level 1, upgrade slots 1 of 1. There we go. But like I said, we need 2 upgrade slots in order to put on our fancy little void grade upgrade here. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to upgrade it again. So we're going to need more fences, and we're going to need more ironing, and now we're going to need iron ingots instead of wooden planks. So let's go ahead, snag ourselves some iron. I'm going to need quite a bit of this stuff to upgrade all my barrels, so let's just get a whole bunch of it ready. Alright, so now we're going to need 4 more fences. And now you see, if you're building a lot of barrels, it can be a little pricey in the stick department, which fortunately wood's a renewable resource in the game. It's pretty easy to acquire, especially if you have a lumber axe. So this is mostly just tedium, but it's not too bad. Now you look at your barrel, it's taken on a grayish metal tinge, and it now says structural level 2. It has 3 upgrade slots available, sorry. And there we go. So what we're going to do now is we are going to build that void upgrade. So to build the void upgrade, what we're going to need to do is we are going to need 2 pistons, a piece of obsidian, and well, that's it. So we're going to need 2 iron, 2 redstone, and everything else I have. Boom, 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 boom. And ka-boom. There we go. We're going to have ourselves some pistons. Void upgrade. I should probably be scanning these things as I make them, but that's okay. I'm going to be making a whole lot more of them, that's for sure. So then all we have to do is stick our little void upgrade onto our barrel. Boom. And now you'll see it's structural level 2. It's got 1 of 3 upgrade slots available. Now it does not show anywhere in your Wayla that it has the void upgrade. What we're going to want to do in order to see what upgrades we have is we're going to want to make a hammer. So what I'm going to need are 2 sticks. Of course we need more sticks. And 5 iron. So let's get one of those built right away. So 5 iron, 2 sticks. Boom. And that gives us a barrel hammer. Now what the barrel hammer allows you to do is it allows you to remove upgrades, it allows you to see what upgrades are on a barrel, so it's just all around good to have. So now we're looking at our barrel here, and let me light it up again. And you'll see that it shows the structural mark right over here. It shows the... can't remember what this 1 stands for. I think that's its storage ability. So right now it's just 1 barrel's worth of storage. And then down here in this corner, it shows us our void upgrade. And that only shows up with the hammer in hand. Or if you had another upgrade, or a structural, if you had a structural upgrade or a barrel upgrade of any variety, holding it in your hand would also show you what the barrels have on them. That way you're not putting 2 of the same upgrade on a barrel, not that it would let you do that anyway. So, we have ourselves the barrel hammer, which will come in super nice and handy. Now, we could do a run through of the remaining barrel upgrades, so let's do that. Right now, I'll build ourselves a barrel. Do I have any wooden slabs left over from crafting these ones? I should. Yes, I do. So, we'll take ourselves our little thing like so. Make a barrel. Now I'm going to want to make 2 of these guys. So here is how you make a basic barrel, which I guess is a good thing to include in your tutorial on the basics. So there we go. Let me sleep here for a moment. There we go. And now what I want to do is I want to make ourselves the B-Space upgrade. And what a B-Space upgrade does, it just allows you to basically turn a barrel into like an ender chest. Barrels will be linked together, meaning that if I filled one of these barrels with rotten flesh, they would both show up as barrels full of rotten flesh. And that way I can access a resource from any spot without having to create a pipe of networks or AE system or anything absurd like that. So, where we're going to start with this is I need to make them capable of holding at least 2 upgrades. So, just like before, let's put these guys down. Boom, boom. Let's make ourselves a couple of upgrades. Now I'm going to need to do this twice, once for each barrel. And there's an interesting catch to B-Space barrels, so we'll get to that in just a moment. Well, yeah, we'll get to that in just a moment. So, next up we need iron. Oop. Oh, that was terrible. It's like I lost all ability to coordinate my hands. There we go. That spider is getting a little bit on my nerves. Alrighty, now we have a Mark II. Okay, yeah, no, he is going to die. I have decided. As I was saying, now what we want to do is we want to make ourselves the B-Space barrels. Now, we're going to need 2 pistons per. So we're going to need 4 pistons. Which means I'm going to need more wood. Wood is a very much an important resource to this mod. You're going to want either a good way of getting it or a decent build-up already in place. So we have ourselves our pistons. Now the next ingredient is an ender chest. Now it looks like it's using the ender storage ender chest, which is nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I have access to that recipe through ender chest. There we go. So I need 4 blaze rods. Please tell me I had a surplus of blaze rods. Oh, thank God. Did not even consider that. I'm gonna need some wool, I believe. Didn't I just recently pick up wool somehow? I did. And then I'm also gonna need 2 obsidian per, so that's 4. And what else? 2 ender pearls. 2 ender pearls, please. And the last piece is 2 chests. Simple enough. There we go. Actually, I still needed that crafting open. Boom, 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 and boom. So that gets us our ender chests. Now all we have to do is put it like that, and like so. Now, for the sake of demonstration, let's say I put... Yes. Like that. So now both of our barrels have B space upgrades. Now, in order to tune them to each other, or so that they communicate with each other, because as you see now, one has dirt in it, the other does not, we need to go back to @JABBA. I don't know why I'm hitting shift, capitalizing the whole thing. I really do not need to. So what we need is we need a B-space tuning fork. So to make that, it was pretty simple. All we need is like so. And that gives us our B-space tuning fork. Boom. Now what we do with this guy is we right-click on one, and we try to right-click on the other. So barrel content is preventing it from resonating, meaning you cannot bind 2 barrels together if they already have something in them. So you're going to want to empty your barrel completely. So now we go like so, and like so, and the barrels are resonating together. You'll get that prompt in chat, and now they both contain the same item. So there you go. Now you have 2 resonating barrels. I'm sure I'll find a use for those eventually. Another good idea is, let's see, I don't think I'll need this one right here. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Allows the barrel to emit redstone signal. A redstone facade, I believe it allows it to accept a redstone signal. So here's how you make one of those. It's just 4 planks and a piece of redstone, and that'll get you 4 facades. Can't say I really have any use for that right now, so I'm not gonna make one. There's also the creative upgrade. This is only available in creative. It allows the barrel to store an infinite amount, or sorry, it allows for infinite withdrawals from the barrel. So you can put one item in it, and then just keep right-clicking it, put one item in it, lock it, and then just keep drawing from it indefinitely. So that's handy. Actually, I should probably scan you as well. There we go. My list of tools is growing. But there you have it. So now we have 2 B-space barrels. What else is there? There's the hopper upgrade that allows the barrel to automatically output. There's the hopper facade that... What does the hopper facade do? Oh, I'm sorry. So the redstone allows it to emit a redstone signal. The facade allows you to determine where that redstone signal comes out of the barrel from. The hopper upgrade works with the hopper facade. Wherever you put it in the hopper upgrade, wherever you put the facade is where it's going to output from. So if I put a hopper upgrade on one of the barrels and then I put a facade on the bottom of the barrel, it will output from the bottom of the barrel. I could output it from the side, I believe. Actually, I think with the hopper one, it can only go on the bottom. With the red one, I believe it can go on any side except the front, if I remember correctly. I don't think it can go at the top either. I'm not 100% on that fact. But as far as upgrades go, you'll see that you can upgrade the structure all the way to have 127 upgrade slots in total. These are not cumulative, meaning that, as you saw, we went from 1 upgrade to 3, so it was not 1 upgrade plus 3, it was 1, 2, 3. Actually, we can see that just looking at these. So you see, it's not 4, it's 3. 2 of which are being occupied by the B-Spacer upgrade. So you'll have 127 in total. Now we can also do storage upgrades, so let's take a look at one of those. So to make a storage upgrade, simple enough, all we need to do is make another barrel, make a couple pistons, easy peasy. So let's make ourselves another barrel. I feel like I have chests in storage somewhere that I could be using. Probably do. Well, wherever they are. I don't see them. So that's fine. So, we go like so. We go like so. Make ourselves another barrel. Then I need to get 2 pistons going. So I need to do more mining. Fortunately, I had enough for this demonstration. This tutorial. So now we go like so and like so. Boom, boom. And that gives us a storage upgrade, which takes up 1 upgrade slot. So all I have to do is go up to, like, say, this barrel here, slap in the upgrade, and you'll see now it can store, as opposed to up to 4,096 items, it can store up to 8192, and that number's right up here. There you go. Or it can store 128 stacks versus 64 stacks. So there we have it. That is the system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade all these guys to have the same thing as that, and we'll be all good. B-Space barrels are really good for automated mob farms. If you say you want to build it away from where you currently are and you just want to have it chunk loaded, you can have your mob farm wherever it is you need to. It'll kill the mobs, harvest their stuff, and then all you have to do is have a B-Space barrel linked from there to your base, and you can access items from anywhere, anytime. Which is a nice alternative to creating a wireless AE system, for instance. But that's going to do it for this one. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope that helps you out with any of your better barrel needs. As you can see, it's a very versatile mod. The addition of the Void upgrade is very nice. Being able to delete excess items so that when this barrel, for instance, reaches 128 stacks of sand, any additional stacks of sand will go into this barrel, but they will just be instantly deleted upon entering this barrel. And since I'm using a sludge boiler to produce all these items, they are renewable in supply, as I will continuously get them simply by running my harvester to harvest my farm. So that's super nice. So void barrels are a great system for managing constantly running renewable resources. That way you always have a stockpile of it. If you feel like you'll need more than 128 stacks, all you have to do is go up to your next upgrade tier, put in some more storage upgrades. You can make these, which are upgrade. Again, these ones are cumulative. So if you have a upgrade slot 3 along with a storage upgrade 1, they will be cumulative. So you'll increase yourself by 64 stacks plus 192 stacks. However, there is no advantage to going straight to them, as this will take up 3 upgrade slots. Each one of these takes up 1, and this gives you 64 times 3. So you can use them in any combination. It's really entirely up to you. Yeah, that's about that. So that's all for this one. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.